Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Today is Wednesday, and we're getting started today. How's everybody doing? How has everybody's week been going? It is midweek, so let me know. How is your week going so far? What is one good thing that has happened in your week that you were very happy about or grateful for? For me, well, I was grateful that we were able to go back to our own campus today. The past 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, we were at another campus. So being able to go back to our campus. And I also finally started understanding and processing the new curriculum that we have, or new curriculums that we have. So that is going to help me a lot now that I have started doing lesson plans. Hello, Nati. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your week going so far? So I did a thing today. I don't know if you guys saw in the sales portion of our Discord, I did add a coupon that I found because I finally took the jump and purchased something. Let me show you what I purchased. No, I have not purchased the floss yet, the cone, but I was realizing that toy store, Cobblestone Toy Store, does not have any 310 in it. But. So, yeah, I did it. I purchased it. Isn't it beautiful? And that kind of just gave me the urge to stitch this one. So that's why we're stitching Old Kitchen today. Hello, JD. Going good so far? Writing a book? Ooh. Would you like to give us a glimpse of what you are writing about? I am doing great, JD. Thank you for asking. It is Wednesday midweek. We are T-minus 2 days away from getting our new set of students. Friday, we have Meet the Teacher. So that is going to be interesting. Tomorrow, hopefully, we have a bit of time to work the remaining things that we need to do in our classroom. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good, pretty chill. I feel ready as can be. Right? There's not much more that I can ask for, but yeah, I do have lesson plans that I'm working on already. They're not due till next week, but again, with two new curriculums, I just wanted to make sure that I was understanding and, always for the best for my students. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get started with 3866. It is that number 9. We're going to continue working. Whoopsies. We're going to continue working a little bit more to the right on this one. I'm going to finish this square up here, move over to this square, possibly this one. And then from there, we're going to go back and then move over to the bottom. So we're going to be contained, right? We've learned that containment has helped our progress and our positive feelings about our stitching. How are you, JD? Tell me how your week is going so far. What is one great thing or what thing you are grateful for that has happened to you this week? So I'm still in the process of finishing up the organization of this set. I'm currently in the 900s. I have all of the floss cards in my lap at the moment, and then I have a whole row of 900s, the remaining 900s across the keyboard of my computer. you know? So it's just what we do. It's just the things we do. So I have a dilemma. It's not so much a dilemma, but it's about Saturday's stream and Friday's stream. I'll wait for a little more people to hop in so we can discuss. I had mentioned, at least for Friday stream, that it might be a little bit later because I get out of work late. However, I was notified that we don't have choir practice on Thursday. So what if we move Friday stream for tomorrow? I think we can do that, right? And for Saturday, I'm debating if I should do an early stream or earlier stream or a very late stream because I am going to go out for dinner for my birthday. So I was thinking of doing a little bit earlier of a stream around maybe noon my time. But I don't know. You're doing well. I'm glad that you're doing well. Ooh, exciting. Are they arriving in the next in the next few days, by next week? And then you're getting your Colossus for Cobblestone? Yay! I haven't ordered mine. I was just mentioning though that I did realize that Cobblestone does not have any black. No 310. I do have my fabric. Well, I did buy fabric. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 18 or 22. I might just jump on the bandwagon and try 25 for Cobblestone. Should I take the plunge, take the challenge and start 25 count? Sounds kind of tempting, but I don't know. You're planning on doing a stitch and listen while I stitch. All right. Sounds like a plan. What book are you reading? Is it the one you're writing or is it a different book? There is a lot of light blue. I saw, what is it? 809, I think, is the color that has the most. Yeah, I was going over the flosses today. Well, going over the list of flosses. But I do need to put in that order. I mean, I have all of August, so as long as I put it in by the 3rd week of August, I think I should be fine. Again, if I do Painting Fairy, it usually takes me about 2 weeks to get to me. And that is most likely where I will be ordering it from. And because I usually put in an order that's going to get me to the free shipping, obviously. So if that doesn't make it to the free shipping, then I will, I don't know, add on something else. Hello, Suki. Welcome in. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? How are you all doing today? How's your day been so far? How's your week been so far? We are discussing new flosses and stream times. So stream times for tomorrow and Saturday. Saturday. Hello, Michelle. Yes, I was there. I left. I hopped out a little bit early to get all this settled and started. Glad you guys are here. Welcome in. We're sharing how our week is going so far. I am a little bit nervous but excited for Meet the Teacher on Friday. And then Monday kids start school. That's crazy, right? Already? I have not ordered flosses, but I need to order flosses for Cobblestone Toy Store, which is going to be our September start. I just got the ones for the birthday cake one, but I purchased those off of Michael's. I mean, technically I ordered them and then I just went to go pick them up at the store, if that counts. Trying to see where this thread is coming from. I don't like that it's lifted, but I will check it. I will check it soon. I was showing the chat the chart I bought today. I wasn't supposed to, but it's like a little voice that had been in my head since I saw the original. Well, not really original, but the chart that made me want to buy this one. So I finally bought it. I did it. It is I think it's called Old Country Vintage Kitchen, something like that, by Tilton Crafts, which I saw they had the coupon, and I thought it wasn't gonna be valid because it said until the 26th, but lucky for me, it still worked. It's 25% off. So if you guys are interested, definitely go check it out. I don't know if the coupon will still be valid, but your package is coming in the next few days. Ooh, in the Discord, JD, where it says promote yourself, drop your link so I can go follow you. So I can go and subscribe. You need to get fabric. What size fabric or what count fabric are you wanting to get, Nati? Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. I believe you are new or chatting. Welcome. Glad you're here. You're doing 18. Oh God, JD, you're doing 18 count. I'm debating if I should do 22 or if I should just jump and do 25 for that one. I've gone down many rabbit holes this week. Oh, Michelle, tell us more. I just ordered the Christmas cookie stamped kit, the birthday chart. Oh, the birthday cake and fairy floss. You go, Michelle. You go. It is so fun. Rabbit holes are fun. We're 1, 2, 3. We're here. I'm going to work up a little bit more. We're missing, skipping 2, 1, 2, here. And then we just go all the way up minus the top one. So that should be 4 stitches. 2, 3, and 4. How are the kittens, Rachel? Are they growing up so fast? $28 count. Interesting, interesting. I think I want to try 25. Should I do 25 or just jump to 28? Y'all tell me what I should do. Of course, JD, no problem. That's what it's for. That way, if anybody else creates content of any kind, stitching or crafts or anything else, definitely drop your links in that channel so we can go subscribe. The channel is Promote Yourself. Even if you don't create a channel and you have a Facebook where you like to post stuff, if you have an Instagram, if you have a TikTok. Pretty, you got pretty as a picture, Michelle. Join us. Clara and myself have been stitching that one. I know Sarah had bought it, but I don't think she had started it yet. I know that she's moving this Saturday, so hopefully all goes well for her and she can join us soon. But the recording of your book will be starting Mini Riverwalk Charm on 14 count. Ooh. Mini Riverwalk. I don't think I've seen that one. They're doing good. Vet Tomorrow, you had said that they have their shots, right? Have you let them out loose yet? Or are they still contained? If I like it, I can see the holes. Nati, I like to go big and go home. You like 25 better than 28. Okay. That's good feedback. Sometimes I just like to be crazy, you know? Sometimes you just gotta. Let me do something really quick with this little strand of floss that is bothering me. Hopefully I'm able to pull it through and not have to flip the whole thing over and check it out. I literally just want to pull this little piece in like so. Oh, it worked. Beautiful. To keep him safe. Great. I understand, Rachel. The cropped one with 2 shelves. Oh, okay. Nice. I didn't see that was an option when I purchased. Or did I? I don't know. Again, go big or go home. So I just purchased the whole thing. Sugi, you prefer 25 count as well? Okay. Love 28 count better than any count. Coverage is perfect with one. Yeah, I know. I mean, I like. I've learned to like 1/1 on 22. My sweet spot right now is 18 on 18 count. 2/1 on 18 count is my sweet spot. I really like that combination. But I think maybe trying 25. I think I'll probably do 25. I think that would be a good experiment. But what's keeping me from not doing 25 is that I don't like odd numbers. And my favorite number is 8. So I'm really like leaning towards getting 28. It has nothing to do with stitching, by the way, but you know, weird people. People just have their own things going on in their head. These are light colors. They're the backsplash. If you see like towards the little center, this is a little pot that we can see there. So all this is like the backsplash of the kitchen. I think in the next row we'll start to see the top of the bottles. But it's better than white. Pretty as a Picture has white, and that has been the best. Stitching white. I think I'm going to leave all the white stitches to the end because it's crazy. It has been insane. I want to start experimenting with different color fabrics. As of right now, I've only done white. And I think, like, for example, the gingerbread one that I started, I could have used a different color. But I didn't, so maybe, I don't know. But I think that would be kind of better for, like, samplers and not full. Because usually full coverage, you cover up everything. There's another one, I think it's called Scissors Notions, something like that, or Sewing Notions. It's like a scissor sampler. It's really cute. That one I might do on a different color fabric. I've seen long dogs. I don't own long dogs, but yes, I do like samplers. I've been wanting to start the scissors one, the Scissors Notions, or so. I think it's called Scissors Sampler. I'm not exactly sure, but I've been wanting to start that one for a while. I just find something else in its place. I'll show it to you guys. Do I have it here, or do I just have it on my tablet? I think it's just on my tablet. I'll show you guys later. All right, so I am going to park my thread for now. I do have a picture of it on the computer, but let's mark that there, and let's continue working in these few stitches here. Remember our motto. Who remembers our motto? What are we not doing? Hello, what color are you? Oh, duh. It got deselected. 415. Have I done 415 before? I have not. I think I'm going to do this one and then move it up and then park it up here, and then I'll just grab another strand when we move farther to the right. Lucky for me, 415 is already on a floss card. Yay! Yay me! Yay me! Yes, JD, you got it. You should so do long dog. I've heard Pandemic is really, I've seen them. I've gone through the page multiple times. I've seen quite a bit of them, but yes, nothing. I do want to start a long dog. Definitely want to start a long dog. Should we make it one of our starts? We have October, November, December. Should we peer pressure everybody into starting a long dog? No stitch left behind. I'm going to make a shirt. I'm going to make shirts that say no stitch left behind. I want to make everything into a shirt. We can make stickers too. You started Death by Cross Stitch. I've seen them. I've seen them. They're all so nice. I liked one specific one, but I saw that it was part of a collection and I don't want to buy the whole collection. How many of you have done or are doing a long dog that you have in your rotation or have already finished one? I know quite a few people have brought it up before. And then we're gonna go up here. And park you right there. Simple as that. Nope, we're not parking that one. We're finishing and we're parking here. Beautiful. Moving on. New start, yeah. But pick a month: October, November, December. So we have 3 months to start an Amy, to start a long dog. Love at first sight. Ooh. So we have a few people that have started long dogs. So when I start mine, you don't have to start it. You can just work on yours. Deal? See, we almost have the rest of the month, the rest of the year planned out. Ooh, nice. We already have this one here. What color you be? You be color 3023. Which is this one. And I'm going to bring it back down to this area. Do we have anything? We do have some. Okay. All right. We're going to do it. Whoopsies. Do here. 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 I'm going to reach out to Painting Fairy so they can sponsor me. I need flosses. And Michael so they can sponsor me yarn. You're doing your Amy in October? I have Love at First Sight and To Love. Haven't started it. Okay. So maybe Amy October and Long Dog November. I have charts for all occasions. This is going to be madness. I'm going to have to create a wheel at some point because too many. Too many, too many. All right, that color, do I have that color parked somewhere? I do not. No stitch left behind, even if it's just one stitch, and it's annoying that it's just one stitch. 600 is already on floss cards, so that helps a little bit. That helps. I need to find my other scissors. I'm using not the ones that I usually use. But that's okay. That is all right. After the stream, I'm going to have to go to the store because I ran out of coffee this morning. And that is not acceptable. At all. Just a quick coffee run. I dislike when it's one stitch only. Luckily, this one has we're going to use again down the line, so I'm not super upset about it, I guess. Hello, Clara. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How's your week and how is your Wednesday? This one I think I'm gonna park. So it would be here technically, but it's close to the other ones. Whatever. We're gonna park it there. That one right there. There we go. We're almost done with this square, and then we're moving on to the next one. See? Chunking it works. Chunking it works. How many of you also work in chunks? I know a lot of you are like extreme cross country and you just like to keep going forever and ever. But how many of you like to keep it contained? A Merry Mushroom Village picnic. A whole queen size blanket, JD. Nice. Noise. Do we have that one? Do we not have that one? All right. Should we start this one? And then move down to complete these stitches down here. Because I don't know why. We have 3 completed, but where is that floss? 3756. That is a light blue. Should be a light blue. Where did we put it? Guess not. Well, I'm gonna do it. Wednesday has been great. Oh, cute. It is. How hot was it where you are today? Winter cold. Winter cold. We need winter cold right now. Winter is my favorite season. I need it to be winter now. I remember. 3756 is the one I said, oh, this one should be blue, and it's not. It's pink. I mean, it's greener. Which stitches did we do? And I'm still wondering why it's not parked somewhere. Did I not park it? So this one should be. This one should be. I think it's this one actually. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep, it's this one. It's this one. Because I have one parked here and it's not marked. However, what is that? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. What are you? One, two, three, 4. Ah, okay, I know what that is. Okay. We're doing that one. All right. Figured it out. You started the Merry Mushroom. 90. Oh, humidity is horrible. That humidity, I could not. I think today we're at 101. Currently we are at 103. But our humidity is 1%. Clara, if you check the promote yourself on the Discord, it's right there. I asked her to add it there. Oh, her YouTube is her username, Goblin. Goblin. It's a fun name. We're going to do a little bit of separation here so we can get through. And then we'll bring it back. So we're working currently on these. And just one more stitch to the right. We skip this one and we should go here. It's a little bit of a travel, but it's a horizontal line, so in my rule book, it's all right. However, knots are not acceptable, even if it's a long travel. No problem, Clara. No problem at all. Y'all, guess what? We're at 99 subscribers. 99. If you haven't subscribed, be that 100. And that way you'll get bragging rights to tell everybody that you were 100. I'm not going to let this knot go unnoticed. I see it, and we're not doing it. Can I pull it to the front? Oh no. I just dropped my needle. It's always fun, right? When you drop a needle. Ah, got it. Perfect. However, my other needle is still on the floor somewhere. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up eventually. I have 2 major crochet projects that I have to complete. Would you all be interested in seeing those on live streams? Or would you just prefer to see them in videos? I could possibly accommodate either or both. Okay. We have completed that, and now we're going to move over to here. And then move down and do those 3. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, just feel behind, making sure that we have no knots. So not only are we not leaving any stitch behind, we're also not including any knots. No knot policy. You would like to see it? Christina would like to see it live? Perfect. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. Let me refresh on my end to see if it shows. It does, Christina. Christina, you're 100. That means you have bragging rights for the rest of existence. And you will be commemorated as subscriber 100 on this channel. Also, you have the best name. Sorry, that was Amanda. Amanda is subscriber 100. Christina, you have the best name. Oh no. All right. So we're going to have to end this one. And then bring it down. Do we have any up here that I could move? No, I can't. They're all below. Okay, I'm going to end it, and then I'll leave it down at in the next row where we're going to start the other stitches. I'm a little bit surprised that I don't have knots for this particular project. I'll probably just jinx myself. But I'm very surprised because usually I would have the Gazing Galaxy one. That one started off with so many knots on the back. I've been able to like put them into the backing where they don't stand out as much. But oh my goodness, I had such a hard time with that one at the beginning. And I think the Pretty as a Picture also. So it's just the 22 count that has been an issue for knots. Nah, just kidding. Some of the ones I have on 14 count also have a lot of knots in the back. And then this one we're going to park here and work on it whenever we get to that area. Yay! Right there. Let's go back. Now we need number 4. Number 4 I have used before. Oh, I have it parked somewhere down here. I do have it parked down there. So I'm just going to grab another strand. Oh, I don't have any more towards the right. Where do we start hitting? Oh, I think we're going to start hitting the... Is it like a paddle? Or like a little spatula? Wooden spoon or something? That's next to the pot, like somewhere in this area, I think. Hello, Lori. Welcome in. How are you doing today? No, Michelle, I'm doing 1/1 on 22 for Pretty as a Picture. For Gazing Galaxy, I'm doing 2/1 on 22. And I can show you the difference. It's very, very dense on with the 2/1. I still have my pile of projects from the video. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for stopping by. The replay is always available for you to watch whenever you have time. But I'm glad that you got a chance to visit. I dropped a whole bunch of skeins, sorry. Trying to pick them up. I'm not in order anymore, but it's okay. They're not on the floor. All right, so this is 22 count 2/1. This is the one we were working on Monday. So it looks very, very dense. I like it though. I like how it looks. You ate too much popcorn? Were you at the movies? Or did you just make popcorn at home? And then Pretty as a Picture is 1/1 on 22 count as well. I think it just like, it gives the stitches a little bit of more room to breathe with 1/1. But I think the coverage is very similar. Like you don't see much of the fabric on this one either. I like it. I think I would like to be an octopus. That way I can work on 4 different projects at a time. Who agrees? Ooh, movie popcorn is the best. I still haven't watched The Odyssey. I want to go watch it soon. Soon-ish. Why is it going to be the last time? But why? But why? I've heard mixed reviews about The Odyssey, though. Hello, Busy Mom. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Okay, we're back. We're back to stitching. Oh, I forgot I had dropped the needle. And I found it. He liked it? Or a vampire that never sleeps? But you could do 4 projects at a time. That's a good counterpart, Michelle. What if you're a vampiric octopus? You would never sleep and you can work on 4 projects at a time. I like going to the movies early, though, when nobody's there. To the matinees. Haven't been to the movies. What is the last movie I watched? May have been one of my sister's, like, concert movies that she likes to go watch. For a group that she likes. I think the last movie that I watched was How to Train Your Dragon last year for my sister's birthday. I'm not a big movie person. I very much prefer watching series than movies. So I had found my needle and I lost it again. Whatever. We're moving on. But I've always liked The Odyssey. I've read the book multiple times. So that's the only reason. And I like Anne Hathaway. So if not, I'll just watch it when it comes out on a streaming service. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is already on Disney, I believe. I saw it this morning. I got that notification that it was out. Did anybody watch that movie, Devil Wears Prada 2? I like the first one. It's one of my favorite movies. But I did not watch the second one because I didn't want to ruin the first one. You'd rather clone yourself? So we had a would you rather, like an icebreaker during our one of our trainings, and it was, would you rather have a mischievous shadow, or would you rather have a twin that mimics everything that you do? Would you rather have a mischievous shadow, or would you rather have a twin that copies or mimics everything that you do? I think we know which one Lori's picking. You're not a big movie person either? Do you prefer series, or do you just not like to watch things? Busy Mom. A shadow, at least it would be fun. You'd be entertained for sure. Funny enough, that's what I picked until everybody's like, well, they can. If I had a twin, they would help me do all my chores. And I was like, oh, that's smart. Like they would get things done faster because, I mean, see, but with the shadow, hello, Catherine. With the twin that mimics everything that you do, like you would have to do it first, right? They would be able to finish. I mean, you would be able to finish things quicker because that's two people doing it, but you still have to do it in order for them to follow, you know? Anyway, how's your day going, Catherine? Oh, the other one. The other one was, would you rather be the best person on a team that always loses, or would you rather be the worst player on a team that always wins? Would you rather be the best person or the best player on a losing team, or would you rather be the best player, no, the worst player on the winning team? Taco sounds so good right now. You'd rather watch TV series? It's because movies are long and you can't just like pause, right? Like series you can watch for a little bit and then if you're done with one episode, you can like put like a little pause break. I don't. I always binge. I binge watch everything that I can. You like old movies? Old movies remind me of when my dad and when my dad would watch TV because he always put old movies, mostly in Spanish, like old Mexican movies. But yeah. Amanda, that wasn't an option. That was not an option. You've been the worst, so let's go for the best. But then your team's always going to lose, Lori. Christina would rather have a shadow. A mischievous shadow. Winning team? Yeah, that's what I picked, Michelle. I don't care if I'm the worst, but at least my team would always win. Welcome back, JD. Glad you found your way back. Amanda would rather not join the team. No. Not an option. Definitely not an option. All right, so we have one there. Okay, I'm going to end it. As long as, yeah, that's true. And you could still get recognized if you're the best on a losing team. All I do is win no matter what. So you'll take the twin. At least they're just annoying and stuff. That's a good one, Rachel. It's very interesting how people have like a different mentality of what they would pick and why they would pick it. It's fun. Fun times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. So I'm just gonna anchor my thread and then I'll move on to the next part. I'm gonna put it here. Nope. Have we completed another square? We have! Yay! I think we have 2 more squares. We're gonna do 2 more squares and then we'll start shifting down. Work was all right today. Today was a very boring, long day. So we have a day where the the operations team from our school, like the business clerk, the front office, the like all the safety procedures and systems and all that fun stuff. So today was ops day. Today was operations day, and it was very long. We were sitting there for the longest time ever. But and I think it was worse because it's things that I've seen for 9 years now. Very few things have changed. So, but other than that, it was all right. It's just the boring part. I have not blocked any parents yet. However, I did have parents messaging me on Saturday, and I don't answer on Saturday. So they are going to learn very quickly. Oh no, Rachel, I'm sorry that you're in a very difficult situation. I hope things get better for you. I hope things turn out great. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start with the ones that we already have. That way we don't have to thread anything or like pick out any other threads. All right, I'm gonna move up and then I think I'm gonna park this one down below because, well, that's where we're gonna move next. I could park it up top, but then it would be parking there for a while because I'm not gonna use it. We have 2 days left where it's just trainings, and then on Monday, we have kids. Monday, the kids are back. I think, like, for me, beginnings of year are a little bit tough because, like, my mentality is I've already taught kids how to behave for a whole 10 months. And now I'm going to get a whole new set of kids that I have to tell and teach how to behave and, you know, all that fun stuff. I know it's what we do, but it's just resetting my mindset. It's fun though. It's a fun experience. New relationships that we get to build. It was a lot harder when I was in first grade. Oof, first grade was tough because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go through this whole process over and over again. I teach in Texas, elementary school, 4th grade. So they're not babies. It's quite fun when they behave. Like, you can have fun activities and they're a little bit more independent and stuff like that. But nowadays, teachers or parents or students have a lot of learned helplessness that it just makes it a little bit difficult. Parents don't have any accountability for their scholars. Therefore, students don't have any accountability. You know, and I'm only trying to do the right thing. But I do set my expectations with the parents and the students since the beginning of the year. So on that end, I can cover myself. Though some parents don't pay attention or forget or don't go to meet the teacher, so they don't get to hear my expectations at the beginning of the year. But then when it starts to affect their children, they realize that I was not playing. They're like, "Oh, she was being serious about this." Yeah. I also teach RLA or ELA. I am far west Texas in a small town city called El Paso. Borders with New Mexico and Mexico. By chance, did you receive a new curriculum this year? If so, how are you liking it? We got a new curriculum this year, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Well, we're team teaching, so I'm teaching RLA and social studies. Did you know I was in El Paso? I don't know, Clara, did you? Have you been stalking me? Just kidding. I've told you guys before that I've border towns around me that I'm the farthest west in Texas that you can go. I don't think I've ever quite mentioned that I was in El Paso, but in past videos, I have worn El Paso t-shirts. But now you have been, or you have received confirmation. So you guys do know El Paso. El Paso is the best city in Texas. That's all I'm going to say. You did your PhD in Albuquerque? Nice. I have a few friends living in Santa Fe. Yeah, New Mexico. I'm like 30 minutes away from Las Cruces. I like to go to Las Cruces to get frozen custard. That's how close it is. Close it is. I've been to Albuquerque a few times. We like to take the drive out there. It's closer than going to anywhere in Texas. That's for sure. So we traveled to New Mexico instead. You did, and you're not happy? You just got it today? Oh, okay. When do your students start, Kelly? Also, welcome in. It's your first time here. Well, first time that I see you chatting. So, welcome and thank you for being here. Yeah. Nuevo Mexico. Sí. Yeah. I was born and raised here. I've lived in San Antonio twice in the past. And I may be moving next year, but my parents don't know that. What did they change? I don't know how to explain it. I think it's a little bit more scaffold as like the explanation to the students. What I've noticed is that the materials written expecting for students to be at a 4th grade level in an ideal world. The students that I have are not. Every year I have at least one student that has never been in a United States school before, so they speak no English. Which this material has the supports for that, but it's really hard learning a language and content at the same time. It's just tough, you know? It's tough. It's tough, but we're trying to do the best that we can. I'm trying to internalize it as best that I can. Obviously, I always have to modify it once I'm teaching, because I know that the pace that I'm supposed to go at is not the pace that my students can follow. But I'm a good teacher, I think. Some parents don't think so, but that's all right. San Antonio is amazing. I love San Antonio. I love living in San Antonio because I love to go hiking, and there's so many state parks around the area. But I also love my mountains. I love my mountains, the Franklin Mountains. I have gone up the top of Sandia. I love it there. I have been to the restaurant. We've been on the tram quite a few times. We usually try to go every time we go up to Albuquerque. Good night, Rachel. I know you're probably already gone, but good night. Used to go hiking on that mountain. Love that mountain. Goodbye, busy mom. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest. They start on August 12th. Our kids start on Monday, August the 3rd. So I started July 20th. Balloon Fest, it's awesome. I've only been there once, but it's amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I would go there again. I actually want to go again this year. It's in October. Every weekend in October. I've never ridden on any of the balloons though, but just seeing them take off is really, really nice. I don't know where that is. Sorry, Catherine. But I can Google it. I'm really good at traveling with Google. And what did you do your PhD on? If you don't mind me asking. So there's an IKEA in San Antonio. San Antonio is about 7 hours and a half from me, right? Again, San Antonio is still Texas. It's closer and faster to go to Phoenix, to the IKEA in Phoenix. Which is 2 states away from me, and it's only 6 hours. So if you're not from the United States and you're wondering how big is Texas, there you go. That is how big Texas is. You had told me that already. You had mentioned that already. I remember the biology part, right? It is so cold in the mornings. Michelle, what part of Texas are you in? I know you're Texas because you've told me that before. But is it in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? Am I remembering correctly? Also west? But not as far west as me, right? Or are you as far west as me? Are you local? Are you like Midland West? Midland, Odessa. Lubbock. Yes. I remember now. I remember now. I drove through Lubbock when I was coming back from. I went up to Palo Duro Canyon and Caprock to do a little bit of exploring a few years ago. I saw some buffaloes. Clara's also in Texas. There's another Texas native. I went to go visit the old zoo in Frisco? Very interesting. It was very spooky because I literally went up when the sun had just started coming up, so got a little bit scared. Variants of white a little bit. They're on the cream-ish side. I have Ecru. I have this one is 3866, which is very like a cream color. So yeah, a lot of these are cream-ish, whitish. Kyle. You've driven to Florida and a kid flown there for honeymoon. Wow, that's nice, Lori. Stayed on the well. If you ever want to come to Texas, you're more than welcome. I was thinking about. We had mentioned it here to do like a stitching retreat. We can look for a place that is centralized for everybody. I know some of us are from all over, but maybe somewhere in the central-ish, eastern-ish part of the United States to meet up for a few days and stitch together. What do y'all think? Take a little bit of a vacation. I think it would be fun because I think we're all like very different age groups. And I love learning about people, from people, and about people. I think it would be so much fun. Ooh, Lori has family in Texas. Where in Texas? I'm assuming like eastern or central. Catherine's in Orlando. She loves Florida. Right, Catherine? Ooh, Catherine, I might take that offer. I've never been to Orlando. Never been east of Houston. Well, Galveston. Is that eastern-er, maybe? Still Texas, though. Kansas. Is Kansas farther east than Houston? You used to own a retreat center? Oh, I think it would be fun. Michelle's in? Perfect. Catherine, you can go. We could do a virtual one. We could plan for a virtual one around November. What do you guys think? But I also would like, I think of one in person. I like to travel. I like to take road trips and stuff. So I wouldn't mind that either the drive or the fly. But we could plan one for November, maybe. It's like kind of like a marathon, but not really. I think Discord would be fun because we can all, or like a Zoom call where we can all be there. I think when I'm Zoom is fine, right? So we can all participate and see our beautiful faces. What do y'all think? October? I have a week in October. I have a whole week for intercession in October. I think we can do 1 or 2 days in October. What do y'all think? We can plan for that. I think we start on the 12th, so maybe anywhere between the 12th and I believe the 18th is when we go back. I don't know, that week of the 12th. I can start planning it and see what for the virtual one. You can start seeing the I'm alright with the noisy Siamese. So we can start with the virtual one. Is everybody okay with October? Anywhere between the, let me see, the 12th and the 16th. I technically get out on the 9th. So it can be anywhere from the 10th through the 17th. We can do 1 day, multiple days. October. The week, it would be in October. Later in the week, like after Wednesday? Or early? I'll put a poll up to see which days or which day or which days would work better. Oh, that's right, Laura, your son's getting married. Oh, okay. The 14th. So we could do the beginning of that week, maybe like on the exact 12th. I know it is a quote unquote holiday. So 12 or 13, possibly. What is it? 12 is a Monday, right? Do y'all want to? Y'all okay with doing Monday? You can hide from them or you can invite them, Michelle. Let's aim for the 12th. Monday, October 12th. Yeah? Yeah. I'm trying not to step anywhere because I dropped the needle again and I have no idea where it fell. I found the other one pretty quickly, but... There you go, see? Follow Lori's advice. There you go. See, Michelle? You're practicing already. You're on the right path. Perfect. Perfection. All right, we finished all of these stitches here. You guys, let me stitch. Just kidding. Just kidding. Love the conversation. Love the conversation. All right, so we're going to do... I said that I was going to do the ones that have threads already. Two of the 4 Siamese. I've always, ever since I was little, I wanted a Siamese. never got one. I've had 2 tuxedos, and one of them was all white. One eye was green, one eye was blue. That's your Thanksgiving? Ooh. Yay, Kelly! Perfect. It's working out. It's working out. All right. I'll go ahead and make a flyer and I'll start posting it. I know it's a little bit early right now, but either way, just to bring it up and then give people enough time to plan around. And then I'll figure out either if we can do like I don't know if Discord has like a video call sort of thing, or if not, I'll try to see if I can get a Zoom link up. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are we going to want to stitch the same thing, or are we all just stitching our own thing? I think stitching our own thing would be fun. I know JD was starting her Amy in October, so maybe we can do a themed Amy. An October Amy. I know a lot of you already have a lot of Amy's. A lot of you have a lot more material than me, or a lot more advanced than I am. Canadian? Oh, gotcha. She said she was gonna start the Mary Mushroom something Mary Mushroom. That's not the right one. I don't know if it's college or village. I think it's village. Right? Right? Not college, I meant cottage. Amy October. Oh, there you go. That one. Of every 6 projects, you can roll a dice, and that is the one we switched. And that is... Oh! So we have 6 projects, and then when we roll the dice, we gotta switch projects? That sounds fun! And we can do like a marathon like that, and then like every hour we'll switch. Lori! You've just opened a world of possibilities. One, two. Am I here? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think it's this one. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And then skip 1. There. Right. Yes. I'll get back to chat in just a bit. Give me 1 second because I'm trying to not miscount. Because then I usually tend to guide myself by the stitches that I've made. And if I miss one, it's not going to be fun. I know, I wasn't supposed to do that one, but it's alright. It's alright. Coming back to this one. Two. Three. So this one, this one, this one. Yay! The piece I'm working on looks worse than your Amy? This piece? Oh, you're talking to JD. Ignore me. Send progress in this place. Yes, send all the progresses. Send all the progresses. Want to see them all. Apparently, so last year the principal that we had would let us use jeans, right? As long as they weren't torn, as long as whatever, all that fun stuff. Well, apparently this new principal said absolutely not. Absolutely no jeans. So guess what I have to do? I mean, I would kind of pretend that I wasn't wearing jeans because I would wear jeggings, but jeggings that looked like slacks. So guess what I have to go and buy? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't like to wear jeans. Jeans are not fun. Skip 1 and 1. So here we're going to park our thread. Perfect. No, it wasn't that one. It was this one. We're doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. You were talking to me. You don't like this piece? You saying my piece is ugly? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that, Catherine? Got a problem with my piece? I'm kidding. Oh, a little bit confetti, yes. And I think it's all like that. Maybe like in the parts of the cupboards it might not be as much, but it seems like it is because they're like the shading and all that fun stuff. But something about this piece, I really enjoy stitching it. I really have enjoyed stitching it. Again, I think I've learned that doing it in a more controlled and contained manner has helped me quite a bit. Especially if it has confetti. Alright, we're working that there. We're moving on with the following. Ah, don't get tricked because this one has little boxes going the opposite way. How interesting. Very interesting. Mm-hmm. I want to see. Let me go in. Ooh. Oh, I see. I see the 3 updates that you guys put. Fairy tale one. That's the Sea of Purple, right? Wow. You guys are so fast and amazing. Y'all are fantastic. You're in a sea of purple. I'm in a sea of cream. I can't wait for Saturday. I want to start my pace already. Also, I was asking. I know there was only a few people here. I was thinking about doing, because I do have dinner plans that day. I was thinking of doing an earlier stream. Possibly a little bit before noon. Maybe before Yogi stream. What do y'all think? That's not what we're doing, friend. Absolutely not. Saturday. So we can have our new start on Saturday. You have a bunch of stitches in that, and there are a million more. Yes, there are. Gotcha. Why are you ripping? Ripping? What are you ripping, Lori? What are you ripping? Why? Why are you ripping? Is the question. I am starting the birthday cake by Caroline Mannings. It's in the announcements. You can't count? Well, I would tell you I could help, but I am a reading and writing teacher. And so is Kelly. Sorry. Can't help much there. You're on your own there. How much are you ripping? We have a visiting frog. Nice. So those of you that know Gemma or have done it before, what does she use to mark her grid? Because it's shiny. I seem to make more mistakes on paper charts than pick irony. Oh no, Lori. Why don't they teach cursive writing to students? Honestly, Kara, I think there is a lack of writing in general. I have students that have the most horriblest handwriting because of the lack of writing. And I know in most recent curriculums, they've been trying to push it back in. So I think we're like back to people are barely starting to write. Thin filament. What kind of filament? Is it like metal? It looks very metalish, metallic. Like wire. It's horrible. Like the students not only have horrible handwriting, they don't know how to spell anything. They don't know how to copy words. Like I'll have a prompt for them to write an essay, and the words that they're misspelling are in the prompt, and they can't even like write those words correctly. They also don't know how to read. And they also don't want to try, which is, I think, the worst part. Because I understand not being able to do it or thinking you're not able to do it. But giving up and not even wanting to try, that's where I'm like, ugh, come on. You are more than capable. You have to be able to do it. But again, we go back to that learned helplessness where it's like, they're used to parents doing everything for them or getting their way. I blame my generation for that, unfortunately, because a lot of my students have parents my age. Unfortunately. L. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. Keep going. While I look for 3072. Ha, I found it. V is very, very. Any Little Rascals fans? What do we have here? I see what happened. I remember. Your eldest took his differential equations final today and he thinks he did really good. How exciting! When does he get results? Would love to know. Oh no, I cut my thread. accidentally. Bummer. What color are you? Poop. Poop. What color did I just cut? It's the one that is parked here. What color are you? 524. He had an A going into it. Oh, that's awesome. How exciting. Well, that wasn't the thread I was gonna do, but apparently I'm over here cutting my threads, so I gotta fix it. Right here. Going back to the cursive, I did teach my kids the basics, not too much. Whatever I was able to do after the state testing, because state testing. It is scary, math. Math is very scary. That's so awesome, Catherine. I'm sure he did well. I'm sure he did fantastic. How many stitches am I going to be able to do with this little piece of thread? Itty bitty. Those of you that were here early, that were not here early. I bought something. I did a thing. I finally purchased it. The OG that I wanted. It's the one that made me buy this piece that I'm stitching right now. But now I have it. Finally. And I get to start it eventually. Come on now. Don't make fun of my needle threading skills. It's the needle's fault, not me. Whatever. We'll leave that one for later. We were supposed to be doing this one, which was number 3072. Yep. Thanks, Catherine. Yeah, I had been wanting it for a while, and I saw that they had a special. I don't know if it's still going on. I posted it in the sales channel. It was supposed to be over on the 26th, but I used the coupon today. I used the code today, and it's still applied. So if you all want to go to Tilton Crafts and look up for something that you might like, you know, we like to enable people here, so. I'm actually going to start on the stitch above because it's just one little stitch. One little stitch. Itty bitty little stitch. This thread's a little bit longer than my liking, but we'll manage. We'll manage. You're looking for the right Lord of the Rings chart for you. There's also beautiful ones, but I have yet to see the one that says I need that one. I know what you mean, Lori. I know what you mean. That kitchen one I had been eyeing. I think somebody posted it in Yogi's Facebook. And I had been wanting it. But I didn't want to pay full price. And that's why I had looked for this one. I was like, well, I'll take a kitchen piece. But, you know, I still had that little, just that little inkling that I wanted this, or the one that I just got today. So now that I got it, I'm happy. Obviously, there's a lot more that I want, but I can wait. Now I have to go buy flosses. So I have like the Best Buy credit card. That's usually like when I get my electronic devices. They should have one like that for other non-electronic. But I only use that card for Best Buy. Like I don't go around using it for everything. I'm very particular about credit cards. That's literally the only one that I have. And I only use it to buy things at Best Buy. Because I know how it is to get carried away. But if they had a painting fairy one, I'd be so much in debt. Or I would have really good credit. But no. I will not. I like when there's a lot of stitches like that, and then it's just so satisfying to mark them all. I need to find my way to the right. Okay. We're gonna do a big jump. Big jump. Park right there. We are going to use it to move up, and then we'll come back to that bottom portion. I'm pretty sure that I had another stitch or another thread of that color somewhere, and I don't seem to find it anywhere. I guess not. I guess I finished it. Oh well. Alrighty, moving on, we have a stitch down here that we cannot leave behind. Tori isn't here today, right? Tori, are you there? Tori! We are 6:44. More of the creams and the greens and all the light colors. They had invited me to go play soccer today. But the game is at 8. No. One game was at 8. The other game, 9:45. Love soccer. I need to get some rest. As much as I love the sport, I need to not be a zombie tomorrow for work. If I was younger, I probably would have done it. I've done it. I used to do it all the time before, but I don't think I can do it now. I mean, I could, but do I want to? Do I really want to? It's a matter of choice nowadays. I think the squares for this particular project have been working out pretty well. And having the threads organized really helped my time and my stitching, because I know the past few sessions for this particular piece were taking a long time because I was still trying to organize most of the threads. Like they were still in skeins, in piles. And now that I have been able to get them, the majority of them, onto flosses, I'm just missing the part of the 900s and then all the 3000s, but has really helped quite a bit. I'm quite pleased. This is one of the projects that I'm using a set for instead of the skeins. So we'll see what happens when we run out of a particular color. I think we're going to have to color match as best as possible. I know at least for, like, I've seen the 3756 is supposed to be more of a bluer color, and on this set it was quite green. So we shall see. I think as long as it's not in the same area, it should look fine. Has it happened to y'all when you have like a big piece and you run out of floss and then you get the color and it doesn't match? How has that worked out for you? Please let me know. From Tilton? There was a, what is it? Was it something Wonderland, I think it was called? That looked pretty interesting. I'll go and look at them right now. I'll show them to y'all so you can see the damage that Catherine did. Did the code still work for you, Catherine? Ooh, nice. That's great. So the code for Tilted Crafts is still working. It's a 24%, 25% off code. So if any of you are looking to do any damage, ooh. I need to get better at parking my threads because definitely not doing it correctly. And it's going to be a pain if I continue to miss them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are talking about Catherine spending money on charts again. Out of control, completely out of control. Owl Forest has some book themed charts. Free Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, Treasure Island, which I want to start soon. Ooh. Let me see. Let me see. I bet Tilton was Classic Alice, right? Classic Alice. Y'all know, as always, I will show you. Ooh, this one? That one is a great piece, actually. Is it that one, Catherine? There is a code, not in the sales channel, that is still active. Oh, it's right there, look. Take 25. And she also grabbed Lord of the Rings. Well, duh, I can just look at the Discord if she posted them. Duh. Oh, this one. It's the Lord of the Rings. The Alice one is beautiful. I might go back and purchase it as well. And this is the Lord of the Rings one. Owl Forest. They have a bunch of free charts. Wow. Oh, this one's cute. That was very cute. I will show you the kitchen I bought. I bought a kitchen. This is the kitchen I bought. It had been tugging at my heartstrings for months. And now I have it. It is mine. Wow. Owl Forest does have really good charts. I like. Oh, and they have, well, a little bit of a discount right now. A few cents here and there. Hey, it's better than nothing. Look at these bows. They would look beautiful. Yes, Lori, actually, that's the original that I wanted, but I wasn't willing to spend on it, so I purchased this one off of Etsy first. But I had to go back to the one that I originally wanted. Free is the best. Free 99. I'm gonna really have to look through. And I'm gonna have to look more through this owl one. I have a lot I like. They're more like samplers, but they're beautiful. They're so nice. Wow. Wow. Oh, really? I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go see if I can get some inspiration. Yeah, no, I think it's called Old Country Vintage Kitchen, something like that. I really, really wanted that piece for the longest time ever. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for tonight. We are at 2 hours and 15 minutes. I have to go to the grocery store to get me some coffee because I don't have any coffee for tomorrow, and that is a big no-no. But thank you guys so much for joining me this afternoon. I love that we are going to be planning that virtual retreat. We will definitely give out more details as we set things in motion. Just remember, it is going to be on Monday, October the 12th. It is a holiday. Some of us are off, so I'll give you guys more details as soon as we get closer, or once we start getting closer. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Don't forget to join the Discord.